I'm Nucleus. I'm 61 years old, 165 pounds, 5'7", and I'm in the best shape of my life. In fact, the last time I weighed this much, I was 22 years old serving in the U.S. military. I wasn't always this healthy. I used to be 210 pounds, 5'7", at the age of 54 with painful hip problems while standing, swelling and sudden collapsing of the knees, and completely unhappy with my appearance.
This is me at age 54 before using the weightless weight loss solution.
Let me share with you my story. I've been a church usher for the past 6 years, and Sunday mornings I would stand at the door to greet people and hand them a church program and direct them to where they are to be seated. Well, this 1.5 hour Sunday commitment was like a sacrifice, which I was proud to do. But during that 1.5 hour of standing, I would be in so much pain from hip to toe, saying to myself in a military voice, "Man up, soldier." But the truth was, being overweight was taking a toll on my body. The pressure on my hips and feet was excruciating, and I couldn't wait to be seated at the end of the church session. During my daily activities, I would walk along with no pain, and without warning, suddenly my knees would just collapse, and down to the ground I would go crashing to one knee. I had so many scars on my knee from falling and slashing my knee open again and again. It was uncountable, and it was painful, and it was annoying, frustrating, so many things. I was attending therapy at the VA, and I realized the procedures the specialist was giving me were simple, and I could do them at home. I was paying a lot of money for these medical visits, $45 per visit, 3 times a week, and my conditions were not improving at all. I needed to find another solution. I spent countless hours in the gym working out, trying to lose weight, about 3 to 4 hours a day. I'd run about 14 miles a day, early during the morning time, sometimes even late at night. But with all that work and that exercise, I couldn't believe it. I was not getting anywhere. I was getting nowhere fast. I was stuck in a rut, at a plateau, and not making any difference. I was stronger, and I had lots of endurance, but wasn't losing any more weight, and the medical conditions hadn't improved. In fact, my collapsing knee got worse. So I started thinking, I need to do something different. If I could strengthen my muscles around my knee and change the way I eat, maybe this would possibly improve my condition. Since I wasn't the healthiest eater, I love to snack all day. Every day I eat bags of potato chips, lots of cookies, my favorite, and at least 1 or 2 Slurpees from 7-Eleven daily. That was my daily go-to. Kind of a reward for all my hard work in the gym and running every day. Yep, that was my daily diet, and of course I did eat breakfast and dinner and healthy meals with meat, vegetable, and carbs. So I started studying nutrition, dieting, and knee rehabilitation techniques and metabolic workouts. As I learned new ideas, I would incorporate them into my daily routine. I had to give up a lot of the junk food I was eating, but within a month, I started noticing a change in my weight, and the pain in my hips and knees started to subside. I started learning about the biological change of a person's body and nerve system and how it affects most people starting at the age of 40. With my newfound knowledge, little by little over the next 30 days, I start to experience less frequent knee collapsing until finally it was all gone. But that time, I had lost about 45 pounds. Whoa, I was excited. Yes, I was thinking, this is great, but I still needed a solution for my diabetes and high blood pressure. And I had a doctor's appointment coming up in about a month. So I continued to study and make changes in my physical activities, dieting, water consumption, adding those essential nutrients and supplements for seniors, and getting more sleep. I never realized the importance of drinking water and how it contributes to your health, well-being, and especially weight loss. So I had made a lot of changes. hoping this would improve my medical condition, and it's time for me to go see the doctor. So I was scared, not knowing if my health was getting better or worse. It was great that I had lost a lot of weight, but the diabetes and the high blood pressure had already taken 2 of my family members, and this was my greatest concern. I was instructed to take some lab tests prior to my visit with my doctor, and upon my visit, she would reveal with me the results. My last visit was about 6 months ago, and the news was not good. I'd really refused to start taking medication for high blood pressure and diabetes, but my doctor said if I don't improve, I have no choice but to start taking medication. I walked into the doctor's office, sit down, and prepared for the worst. My doctor said, "Mr. Arnold, whatever you've been doing, keep doing it. Your A1C level is amazing compared to the last time we met. It's at 4.8, and your blood pressure is normal." I was ecstatic and sighed with relief. I almost passed out. I was overwhelmed with joy. I was like, whoa. So everything I've done had finally paid off. Since that time, I have continued to study and maintain my new lifestyle. The last few visits have been great bill of health at the doctor's office, thanks to the knowledge that I've learned. In fact, I just had a medical exam about a week ago. Take a look at some of my results.
This is my biometric exam. At weigh-in with my doctor, my blood pressure was 115/73 with a pulse of 65 beats per minute. So as you can see, my weight is 166.4. My BMI is 26.1. Body fat is 13.6. That means I have 22.6 pounds of body fat in my entire body. My muscle mass is 40%, giving me 66.56 pounds of muscle of the entire body. My recommended calorie intake is 1,643 calories. My biological body age is 51 years old, which is 10 years younger than my actual age. My visceral fat level is 11%, and my visceral fat is 18.3 pounds of abdominal fat, which is within the healthy range. The healthy range is between 1 and 12%. This leaves me with 77.24 pounds of bone, water, and body tissue, which is internal organs. If you would like to calculate your biometric measurements, at the end of this video, I will give you the opportunity to receive our biometric calculator free, whereas you can determine all the specs of your anatomy.
Now I'm feeling healthier, more energetic, no more pain in my hips and knees. Every blue moon, I get to treat myself to some of those unhealthy snacks that I would enjoy without sacrificing my health. But I don't plan on going back to that bill of health, because the older we get, the harder it is to regain a good bill of health. So I hope it's not too late for some of you out there. It's never too late, really, to start making improvements in your health, eating healthy, and living a healthier lifestyle. Well, to end my story, I went from wearing a size 38 in the waist to a size 27 within 90 days. I had no more back pain, hip pain, or knee pain, and my diabetes and high blood pressure was gone. No medications for me, and I need to keep it this way.
This is me, age 61, and I'm in the best shape of my life. If you don't believe results like this are possible, you should check out my video manifesto, how I lost 12 pounds in just 6 days.
So I'm excited to share with you how I made this happen, and hopefully I can help someone out there improve their medical condition and accomplish what I've already done. Don't you desire to live a better lifestyle? Enjoy real retirement without doctor visits, medical bills, prescription drugs, and pain, discomfort? If I can just help one of you, I feel good about myself and giving back to the community. Seniors deserve to live a better lifestyle, a healthier lifestyle. Did you know about 75% of Americans do not participate in any form of exercise? 69% of American population is overweight and obese. Lots of people have desires to work out, but are embarrassed with the lack of self-confidence by their personal appearance, and they do not want to become a spectacle for others. You know, all eyes on me in the gym because I'm all overweight or I'm in bad health. And if someone takes out a camera, you immediately sprint for the door in fear of being on camera and seen by others. Are you one of those people who say, well, after I lose about 50 pounds, I'm going to join a gym, start a fitness class, and I'm going to do something so I can get healthier, and improve my appearance? One of those people. While you're waiting on the big if to lose 50 pounds, you're just getting heavier and heavier. People who are obese and those with type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, inactive thyroid all share the same feeling, which leads to their health and medical condition getting worse and worse, till finally they end up in the hospital or something else.
Visceral fat is a serious matter, being it's the root cause of most chronic health diseases. This is the unhealthy deposits of fat beneath the subcutaneous layer of fat which surrounds the internal organs, making it difficult for the body to maintain normal functionality of the body physically, internally, and externally. A healthy range is between 1 and 12%. Anyone with a percentage higher than 13% is at risk of many chronic health diseases and should seriously address the situation before it becomes life-threatening.
No, not the deadly fat. What if there is a way for you to remove deadly fat from your body?
What if you could join a gym, exercise class, and no one could see you except you and your trainer? What if you could join a fitness class and the only persons that could see you are select friends and family members and your trainer? What if you could improve your chronic health disease without anyone seeing you except you and your trainer? What if you could join a gym and participate in the gym class without leaving the comforts of your home? You can now, and all this can be controlled by you. Don't you desire to live a better lifestyle? Enjoy real retirement without doctor visits, medical bills, prescription drugs, and pain, discomfort? After my amazing recovery, I felt it's only right to give back to the community by helping other people, especially people over the age of 50 struggling with type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, obesity, lower back pain, arthritis, knee pain, and so much more. Over a course of 6 years, I've gathered information on improving these types of conditions and applied them in real-life scenarios with my clients. The results were astonishing. Over the years, I've learned more and more health secrets, and some doctors have sworn an oath not to reveal to the general public.